Stunning news, Prince Harry's name has been dropped from the Queen's $100 million list, with Prince William of Wales taking his place. A royal surprise that's sure to leave you speechless. Hello, friends. Welcome to the King YouTube channel. Imagine waking up to discover that your name has been removed from an important list, one that was created by the Queen herself. We're diving into an unexpected royal drama with Prince Harry and Prince William, filled with twists and turns and just the right amount of royal mystery. Did you know the British royal family has a financial portfolio valued at over $100 million? Yes, it's true. Instead of enjoying the perks of royal wealth, Prince Harry now finds himself on the outside, his name removed from this prestigious list. What does this mean for him and the monarchy? Get ready, because things are about to get even more intriguing. Royal family? It's more than just a fairy tale. When we think of the royal family, we picture grand palaces, glamorous events, and elegant balls. But behind all that, there's a tangled web of relationships, finances, and public image. Have you ever wondered what it's like to grow up under the weight of royalty? For Prince Harry and Prince William, their childhood was a mix of privilege and pressure. They were groomed to be future leaders while also expected to carry on the family legacy. But as they grew older, their paths began to take very different directions. While William embraced his future as king, Harry chose to step away from the royal spotlight. Now, with Harry's name removed from the Queen's $100 million list, questions arise. Is this a sign of disapproval or just a reflection of Harry's personal choices? Another, a tale of two brothers by. As kids, Harry and William were inseparable. From fun adventures in the gardens of Kensington Palace to dealing with the emotional impact of their mother's tragic death, they shared a bond that many would envy. But as they grew into adulthood, their paths began to go in completely different directions. William took on his royal duties, marrying Catherine Middleton and becoming the Duke of Cambridge. Meanwhile, Harry's path led him to Hollywood, marrying Meghan Markle and getting caught up in public controversies. This raises a big question. Can brothers stay close when their lives and values go in such different directions? The 100 million question. So, what's really at stake here? Let's talk numbers. The British royal family isn't just a symbol of tradition. They're also major players in the economy. The Queen's financial portfolio, valued at over $100 million, includes properties, investments, and assets that help shape the monarchy's public image. So, what does it mean for Harry to be taken off this list? Is his financial future at risk? Or is this just a strategic move by Buckingham Palace to keep a unified image? The public's perspective. Public opinion plays a huge role in the royal family's reputation. Some view Harry's decision to step away from royal duties as a betrayal, while others see it as a courageous move toward being true to himself. What do you think? The media frenzy surrounding Harry and Meghan has been nonstop, with every step they take being heavily scrutinized, including their financial choices. As Harry and Meghan build their new life in the US, the big question remains, can they succeed outside the royal bubble? Removing Harry from her financial list could be more than just a financial shift. It might reflect a deeper divide within the royal family. Some believe this decision was made to solidify William's future as king and send a message to Harry. But is it fair? After all, Harry's work with charities and his public service shouldn't be overlooked. The ripple effect of changes within the monarchy could have a lasting impact, shaping how future generations view the royal family. Are they still relevant in today's world, or are they just remnants of a past era? Harry's removal from the Queen's official list doesn't mean his story has ended. In fact, this could mark the start of an exciting new chapter. Harry and Meghan are charting their own course, focusing on causes close to their hearts. Through charity work and media projects, they are building a brand rooted in their values. However, each step brings the risk of public criticism um, and intense scrutiny. Breaking away from royal life is no small task. Harry and Meghan face a unique set of obstacles as they build a future on their own terms. In a world where even the smallest mistake can be blown out of proportion. From shaping their brand to managing public perception, Harry and Meghan are under immense pressure. The question is, how well are they coping? The monarchy itself is undergoing significant change, with younger generations increasingly questioning long held traditions. The royal family faces the challenge of staying relevant in a world that values transparency and authenticity over ceremonial customs. Could Harry and Meghan's modern approach push the monarchy to rethink its direction? The royal family stands at a pivotal moment, with Harry's name no longer on the Queen's financial list and William taking on a more prominent role. The family's dynamics are clearly shifting. What changes might we see in the monarchy's strategy as they adapt to this new era? As this chapter unfolds, it's worth reflecting on the wider impact of Harry's removal from the Queen's significant financial support. This isn't just about royal drama, it's a moment to consider the future of the institution itself. This isn't just about a name, it's about identity, family, and the search for personal fulfillment. So, what's your take? Is Harry's journey a cautionary tale about the price of stepping away from tradition, or an inspiring example of forging your own path? We want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this royal drama? Do you admire Harry's choices, or do you feel he's lost his way? Share your opinions in the comments, and let's keep the discussion alive. Let's explore how royal traditions influence our ideas of family, loyalty, and identity in today's world. Does the balance between tradition and modern values still hold meaning? The British royal family has always walked a fine line between honoring tradition and maintaining public support. Every action is closely examined, making their role a constant balancing act. The royal family lives under constant scrutiny, with their every move dissected and debated in the court of public opinion. As Harry steps back and William takes on a more prominent role, the shifting dynamics present new challenges for the monarchy. In the digital age, the media wields immense power in crafting public opinion. From viral tweets to Instagram posts, every piece of content has the potential to influence how the royal family is perceived. Navigating this fast paced environment requires careful strategy. Harry and Meghan's interview with Oprah Winfrey is a prime example of this. Their candid revelations about struggles with mental health and feelings of isolation struck a chord with many, while also drawing sharp criticism from traditionalists. How can the royal family adapt to manage their image in such a dynamic and ever evolving media landscape? Mm. While the royal family faces these challenges, Harry is charting a different path. Through his independent ventures, he's redefining his role and embracing opportunities to create meaningful change outside of royal traditions. Um, Although Harry is no longer on the Queen's list, he isn't standing still. He's diving headfirst into a variety of ventures, from philanthropy to media projects. This new chapter sparks questions about his goals and aspirations beyond the royal framework. A cornerstone of Harry and Meghan's efforts is the Archwell Foundation, an initiative focused on mental health, community service, and driving social change. Their work reflects a deep commitment to creating a positive impact, but it also brings its own set of challenges. Harry and Meghan face the challenge of maintaining a delicate balance between their celebrity status and their commitment to meaningful charitable work. Um, in a world that values authenticity, they are striving to create a brand that aligns with their principles. Their engagement with pressing global issues like climate change and mental health shows a potential for lasting impact. However, the real test lies in successfully transforming their royal experiences into a meaningful legacy. Navigating the thin line between advocacy and celebrity will be crucial. And a challenge for many public figures. What do you think is the secret to staying authentic in the public eye? While Harry is busy carving out a new identity, William is stepping confidently into his role as the future king. This transition brings a unique set of expectations and responsibilities. William has shown a readiness to adapt to the times while remaining within the royal framework. His dedication to mental health initiatives, particularly through his involvement with Heads Together, highlights his commitment to addressing modern challenges. Um, as he prepares for kingship, the question arises, how can William continue to innovate and stay relevant while honoring the traditions of the monarchy? Balancing duty and modernity is no small task, but it's one he seems prepared to tackle. With William and Kate at the helm, the monarchy appears ready to enter a new era. Their relatable approach, paired with their royal status, has the potential to redefine what it means to be part of the royal family in today's world. How do you think they can successfully bridge the gap between tradition and modernity? Ah. The royal family's bond with the Commonwealth remains a critical part of their role. As champions of unity and cooperation among its member nations, they must continue to represent diverse cultures and viewpoints with respect and understanding. Although Harry has stepped away from his royal duties, his former ties to the Commonwealth remain a part of his legacy. His departure may have lasting effects, particularly in nations where royal connections hold deep significance. How will the Commonwealth navigate these shifts? Will it forge stronger bonds with William and Kate? Or will Harry's previous influence continue to resonate? As society evolves, so must its institutions. The royal family's legacy is under more scrutiny than ever before. And how are we supposed to protect it or deal with it or navigate all of it as society evolves? In an era where transparency and accountability are highly valued, the monarchy must prove its relevance. Can it address the needs and values of a modern society while preserving its historical importance? Even though I feel like younger audiences are increasingly detached from traditional institutions. To remain relevant, the royal family must connect with its demographic through meaningful causes and authentic engagement on platforms like social media. Um, what steps can they take to inspire and resonate with the next generation? As we reflect on the journeys of Prince Harry and Prince William, one thing is certain, the story of the royal family is far from finished. With every twist and turn, we witness an evolving narrative that intertwines tradition, modernity, and the quest for relevance.